right, so you are ready to go from 2-hour-long workouts to maybe 10 minutes or something like a little less extreme. Congratulations! That is so exciting because I know it is going to be such a mindset shift for you to go from like that all or nothing to something a little bit more simple. So I wanted to give you kind of a breakdown of how I was able to do that on my way to the gym. So here we go. There's going to be kind of 3 steps that you need to take into account for all of this. So keep in mind it's going to be a process. Like, it is something that seems simple, like just a quick 10-minute workout, but there are things that you need to be aware of. Like the first one, it's all in your head, honestly, but just being aware and trusting that, like, yes, you are still doing something, even if it is just a 10-minute workout. And that's because I know for me, I would go to the gym and to the point of needing to have a 2-hour workout, I would do everything possible, but I was still like breaking it up of like legs, chest, back, like all of that kind of breakdown. But I needed, come back here. But I needed that like 2-hour, we're just gonna have to deal with this. But I needed to do 2 hours in order to like have earned everything. So it's really the mindset of you have done enough with a simple 10-minute workout. And yes, you are going to see some changes because your body has gotten used to the extremes of a 2-hour workout and everything that goes along with it. But 10 minutes is still something. You're still moving. You're still making sure that everything is happening. And honestly, if you do want some ideas to kind of get started, because the idea of like, where do you start with a 10-minute workout? I do have a freebie done in 10 where it's just like 20 options for whatever possibility you could be doing right now. So definitely check that out down below to get an idea. But the other part of it is, like I kind of had mentioned before, is just the death of your ego needs to happen. And that is that you know everything, that this is the best workout for you. You have done all the research, you've done all the testing, you've followed the science base, the bro split, the whatever kind of option or program you have followed that is the best version and option for you. You need to come to terms with maybe that's not it anymore. And come on, we're in our 30s now. We don't have the time or the bodies or the want to do a 2-hour workout. We have lives, we have jobs, we have partners, we have families, we've got other things that we need to prioritize, or heck, just like some rest. We've been working too darn hard for all of this. It's time to calm down and just chill for a little bit. So the ego is going to be like the hardest part of all of this, is coming to terms, and especially if you created an identity around fitness and what that looks like for you, and like that's who you are, doing something that's not this is going to be very challenging. Oh, green, perfect. So it's that is going to be the hardest part, is you still are who you are, even if you don't work out for 2 hours a day with fasted cardio and always at the gym, like never missing a day. Like, it's okay if you don't go to the gym every single day too. I know that's like, excuse me, what? But it is possible and it is totally fine. And then the third thing is you just need to get comfortable with this change. It's one of those things where, and comment down below if this would be interesting, talking about like, you've done all the self-development and you've read all the books and listened to all the podcasts and you have every inspirational piece of media out there and you just feel like hollow because you haven't done enough or like you still feel like you need to do more. Comment down below if that would be something interesting, because it's definitely where I'm at. But you need to understand that this change is going to come with time. It's not something that you can just like, after this video, it clicks and then you're like good and done and moving forward. Like, yeah, you might have some steps to understand and like feel a little bit more seen after this, but it's still going to take time of you implementing in order for this to actually work. Like, this took me months, if not like a year, to really get comfortable with a 10-minute workout being enough. And over the summer, it was a really good challenge for me because we canceled our gym memberships and just worked out at home and in the garage. And I had like a hectic work schedule and my body was tired and exhausted and run down, but we're going to be done with that soon. And it just takes some time to really solidify. It's just like with any kind of habit. And again, with the ego, you're not starting over, you're not starting from zero, but you are starting something new. And as simple as a 10-minute workout is, it is going to take some time for you to fully accept and be okay with it. And really like be able to check yourself when your mind starts to wander. So it's just get comfy with it being this way and take it as a challenge that like over the next 30 days, this is what you're going to focus on, this is what you're going to do, and this is what you're going to try to make happen. So that's what I would recommend when it comes to changing that 2-hour workout mindset to 10 minutes. And it doesn't necessarily have to be 10 minutes. Like it could be something a little bit different, or it could be 20 minutes, it could be an hour, it could be whatever it is that you want it to be. But it is just, I might park there. But it is just accepting it and coming to terms with like, this is how it's going to be for you. Oh my gosh, all of this ice, jeepers. Okay, we're parked. So that's what I would recommend with all of this. So definitely, my notes are gone. All right. So that is what I recommend to get all of that done. So now you might be wondering, like, after you've got this all decided, you're going to be doing the 10-minute workouts instead of the 2 hours. Like, where do you start? And I definitely recommend checking out one of my done in 10, if not the freebie, like definitely checking out one of the videos that I've done, breaking it down, because that will give you an idea of kind of where to start, how to set it up and everything like that. I got scared. Somebody walked past me. So definitely check out the video that you can check out right here, which is going to break down exactly everything that you are going to need to know in order to make it happen. Hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.